What's good, Life and Poetry, or shall I say, greetings and salutations, Life and Poetry fan, and welcome back to another installment of Discussions with Marcus T. This guy. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, visitors, guests, we are back with another awesome discussion on the table. And we are here with Miss Johnee Lewis, a very special guest to the Life and Poetry family, guys. Guys, please welcome Miss Johnee Lewis. Give her a round of applause, guys. Round of applause.
Hey.
Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, and before we jump into this here, I gotta give this here because she has many accolades. So I want to make sure I get them all right. So I'm going to introduce you guys to her in the most professional way possible. I guess you're supposed to do these things in interviews, read bios. So let me scoot back from my desk just a little bit so you can see me. I'm gonna read from my phone. I don't got no paper printed out. Sue me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do that here like a poetry. We give it to you raw, uncut, and as well as possible, right? But Miss Johnee Lewis is a recent graduate from Virginia State University with a master's in clinical psychology. She recently enrolled in another master's program but for school counseling and clinical mental health counseling. That's a lot of counseling, y'all. But she's doing amazing things, right? She aspires to do many things in her community to help disadvantaged populations attain all of their goals. On top of that, she started her own business called Perfectly Flawed. Guys, it's amazing. She has many passions, and Perfectly Flawed is the birthing of them all. She loves skincare, body care, and fashion, mainly because in each of these three categories, it has been hard to find things that works for her skin and body. She wanted to create products and clothing to help people like her. My God, that's just a lot right there. That's a lot, right? She's a helping. God, I'm gonna finish this bio before I start crying just a little bit. Perfectly Flawed today is just the beginning, guys. It is just the beginning. And to close out her bio, I have to read this here. This is her quote. This is the quote that Perfectly Flawed stands on. Embrace your now while chasing your next. My God, I could just stop the interview right there because that all says it right there. That's it right there. Yo, welcome back, Johnny. Welcome back.
Yes, glad to be here.
How have you been?
I've been really good. Been really good, embarking on a new journey in my life, but I've been doing really well.
Amazing, amazing. So
Yeah.
I've been keeping up with your brand and with your business, and I like to say I was there from the ground up. I've been there from the beginning. I remember when you first had the notion to start Perfectly Flawed when you told me about it, and I was like, yo, this gonna go somewhere. And look at you now. You
Yes.
in my eyes, you have skyrocketed from foundational stuff to mountain tops. You have did this on your own, and you built this on a budget.
Say that again. On a budget.
On a budget. So to get to the root of this here, what is Perfectly Flawed?
Okay. So Perfectly Flawed is a brand where we acknowledge that we're on this journey, right? We're on this journey to become a better version of ourselves every day. This journey does not stop. But sometimes while we're on this journey, we forget to love ourselves where we are and appreciate who we are today. Sometimes all we can see is that end result of where we want to be. But when we do that, if we never acknowledge ourselves now and love ourselves where we are today, when we actually get there, it won't feel like the end. It won't feel like we accomplished anything. So this brand is all about embracing who you are today and loving yourself today while still working towards being a better version of yourself and appreciating this journey because you're learning a lot of lessons on this self-growth journey. So that's what Perfectly Flawed is about. And we're doing that two different ways. We're doing that through body care and skincare because a lot of people like me have sensitive and oily skin, and we have issues with like acne, and a lot of products don't agree with our skin. So I decided to go ahead and develop some products that are more likely to agree with our skin, especially like our unclothed line with our unclothed fragrance line, which is no fragrance. So our unscented product is actually called unclothed, and that's geared towards the sensitive skin. And we have stuff for people who want a little bit of smell good in there. So we have a couple of scents for them. And then we also want positive messages in our shirts, like the one I'm wearing right now, Flawed Yet Chosen, just to highlight that we all have issues, we all are flawed, and we're trying to become a better version of ourselves. And although we have these character flaws, we're still chosen. We still have a purpose. We still have things we need to accomplish. Like that can't stop us. That won't stop us. It's not going to stop us.
That is amazing. There are so many people out there who are not only struggling with the skincare stuff. I know I have the oily skin thing. I don't put product on my face. I'm scared to put stuff on my face, but no, I'm terrified. I don't. I've never broken out with acne before. I've never had pimples like that. So fingers crossed that never happens anytime soon. But I know that we deal with them in various ways, whether it be on our face or blemishes on our skin in general. And a lot of times, what I've seen is from peers and friends who dealt with acne or blemishes on their skin, they have been so self-conscious about them where they try to cover it up with long sleeve shirts or high collar shirts or so on and so forth. So for you to reach out and do this for somebody, I mean, I know there are a lot of lines out there for stuff like this here. But for you to reach out and say, you know what, I'm going to tackle this here in the industry that's already laid a groundwork from somewhere else and say, you know what, this product will be solidified and I'm going to stand on that there. You have done an amazing job with that. I've seen it.
Thank you.
I can applaud you for that there. I've seen it. Oh, we got another guest there.
Yes, Louis.
I've seen it. Does Louis say he wants some skincare products? He say he needs some chapstick.
I see.
Yes, but so you have the skincare, you have the what's the skincare, a body care, and also the fashion, the clothing, right? So before we jump into the products here, I'm gonna ask you this question here. If it's too much, give me that side eye and look away, whatever you choose to do, right? But
Okay.
perfectly flawed, right? So
Excuse me.
what? It's all right. So perfectly flawed. What he is? He said he wants to be in this video, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So what about Life and Poetry? Again, you never know who's going to show up here at Life and Poetry. You never know what's going to happen while we record. We don't edit nothing out. These things are uncut. Just like my TV's on right now. You can see the picture moving. I'm sorry about that. But the question I'm going to ask you, what about Johnee Lewis is perfectly flawed?
What about Johnee Lewis is perfectly flawed? I would say definitely like my skin is a big thing, obviously, which is why I started the skin products. And not only that, but I grew up struggling with self-esteem, really, in self-confidence, confidence in who I am, what I was created to do. And so I would say but that had a purpose. Like I'm here today doing this because of that. So that's an example of being perfectly flawed. Yes, I had those issues. Yes, I grew up with those issues. And even sometimes it tries to creep up on me today, but those issues are working for me and I'm growing. I'm not just going to stay there though. I'm working on myself in the midst of it working for me.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that you can relate to the product and relate to the brand. Sometimes we find those brands that the owner or the creator doesn't relate to. They put it out there for just that monetary gain. But I love a product or brand that I can relate to the behind the scenes, the creator with.
Yes.
So I can see that person's human, that person is real with an authentic self. I love that. I truly do. I truly love that. So I read in your bio that you have these degrees in clinical psychology and all these degrees of master's degree. You went to school for a long time. I'm saying, Life of Poetry, your boy is not a school person. All right. I don't like school. I went to college for a little bit. You guys know what happened to me and I had to leave school. But do you think that having that background in clinical psychology allowed you to understand more about the insecurities of people dealing with skincare and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. I think having that background has definitely helped me tap into my vulnerabilities a little bit and my insecurities. Um, I think before actually getting into the field, I didn't understand how important being vulnerable and teaching from a transparent place and helping people from a transparent place was. And now I understand the importance. So I think it's definitely significantly contributed to this brand for sure. And not only that, but there are some direct ways where that is going to contribute in the future. I'm not going to tell y'all what yet, but we're going to definitely have some things in the future that are going to be more geared towards that personal development. piece that comes from psychology and counseling.
Guys, this is an amazing product, guys. We're going to jump into the product in just a little while here, but we're going to get a little bit more background information on Miss Lewis here and how she started and developed Perfectly Flawed, guys. Just stay tuned for it. Trust me, some great stuff is coming. Again, like I said, I was there when she had the initial idea. She mentioned this to me when she first started this journey with Perfectly Flawed, and I knew from then that it was something that was needed for people out there, and and so on. And she took it around with the guys. Welcome back, Miss Lewis. Welcome back.
Yes.
Yes, and as you know, we don't.
Sorry about that. I do
It's,
sincerely apologize.
it's all right. You know, we don't edit stuff out here, so it's gonna be in there. But it's all part of the course. It's Perfectly Flawed. Stuff happens. It comes up, but you embrace it and you move on to the next. Right? You like that segue, right?
Yes.
So that's amazing. So you have the degrees, and they actually help you attain that sense of understanding, which is another amazing thing that allows you to tap into and be able to understand and what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Relate to your customers, relate to those who are buying your product. You know, because that the issue, in my opinion, my humble opinion, about a person's flaws is the fact that we understand we have them, and the fact that we know if somebody sees it, they judge us on it every step of the way. So for us to embrace that flaw and say, you know what, I got this on me, and I'm gonna wear it with pride. To be able to do that is an amazing thing, and I feel like you're doing that with your brand and your product. It's basically it's beyond just being a skincare line or a clothing line. It's in a sense, in my mind, in my opinion, I may be wrong. It's a decision about lifestyle of saying I got it, I'm embracing it,
Yeah.
and you can't take it from me, right? That's what I feel like that's what's there, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
That's amazing. And Louis say next time let him be in the video. Right. No, but in all sincerity, and it's an amazing thing. Like I said before, you started this business that's completely outside of your wheelhouse when it comes to your field of study. In a institutionalized sense, in a book sense, in an educational sense. But as you said, it all relates somewhere. So you was able to use that degree and say, you know what, I'm not gonna put this on a shelf. I'm gonna incorporate this into what I'm doing here for the people. And
For sure.
in turn, you're helping that community that you're in, you're helping the people outside, even in even in the community you created for those who can come and say, guess what? I fit in this space here with Perfectly Flawed by me embracing what's going on with me. I think that's amazing. And you started this here on a budget. Let's talk about that. What was that like to say, you know what? I ain't got millions of dollars. I might have got tens of thousands of dollars. I might got 2 out of 56 cents of my income today, but I'm gonna step out on faith and start this business. How was that like for you?
Honestly, it definitely has its rough moments for sure, like hands down. Because doing this on a budget sometimes, well, a lot of times, you just don't have the funds you feel like you need to do what you want to do. But it's also teaching me discipline, which is a really great part about it. But yeah, a lot of times it's been really rough, nerve wracking. It can get quite discouraging, to be completely honest. But it's possible to do all this on a budget. Like, yes, it's rough, but we can maneuver. Like, we can adjust. We can operate off of limited resources and still do well. So that's how it's been. That's how it's been. And you, like, honestly, it teaches you like a lot, like how to be frugal. What's a necessity? What's a want? What's not necessary at all or ever? Like, yeah.
That's amazing. That's a testament to I guess it was your go-gettedness in a sense, your sense of saying, you know what, this is something I'm about to put my mind to, and nothing's gonna stop me from doing it. And in my mind, in today's day and age, to have that type of business mind is needed because we don't. We're in the middle of a pandemic right now, and resources are slim. Even if you are working, you aren't working your full shift because you got to be in the office a certain amount of time, out a certain amount of time, or even work from home, you know, or you've lost your job due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And I pray for those who have lost those jobs. And I pray for those who are starting businesses in this time as well. So they have that ethic already saying, you know what, in a time with everything falling to pieces, I'm gonna stay steadfast and move in a nonstop momentum to get to that goal, to reach that goal. That is amazing. Life and Poetry, Perfect
Yeah.
Flawed, guys. Go check her out. Go check Perfectly Flawed out, guys. Subscription will be the links to everything in the description down below. The Perfectly Flawed Instagram page, right? Facebook
Hmm.
page, website, guys. Every link that she sends me will be in the description down below. Go check them out, right? But so, all right, so let's talk about these products here.
Yeah.
You have skincare, body care, and clothing apparel. Like
Yeah.
that's a lot. I know a clothing merchandise like clothing is a lot to do in general. You got to come up with design and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
all these ins and outs. And you said I'm gonna not just do these clothes. I'm gonna make sure that your skin is right, make sure that your body feels right, and make sure that you look good when you step out of the house.
Hmm.
Let's
Yep.
talk about that, right?
Hmm.
So why everything and not separate them in like their own entities?
Why everything like together?
Yeah,
Okay. Let me see. Wait, you might have to rephrase the question. Like, why am I doing clothing and body
yeah.
care? Um, because I have a passion for both. Honestly, that's the real answer. I have a passion for both. So I decided, hey, why not do both? That's really, there isn't really anything spectacular about why. But what's great about clothing is that like you also get to like, not only are you wearing something that's representative of you, but sometimes seeing something on someone else can like lift you up. So it can be very empowering just to be able to see a message on someone's shirt, an encouraging message. But yeah, I have a passion for both. So that's what.
That's amazing. Life and Poetry, guys. Um, she's doing it all over the Perfectly Flawed. But guys, I want you to look at this clip here, this commercial clip, guys, where she is displaying some things. Um, I'm not gonna talk about it. Just watch the clip right here. We'll talk about that when we come back.
Hi, I'm Johnee, and I'm the CEO of Perfectly Flawed. Perfectly Flawed is a brand that focuses on self-love. What we like to say is embrace your now while chasing your next. Meaning, who you are today, the place that you're in now, appreciate that and love yourself in this position, but understand that there is always room for growth and improvement. On March 8th, we are releasing our new body butters and body lotion. Our new products have a lot of beneficial ingredients that help your skin heal itself and gives it the nourishment and nutrients that it needs. What makes Perfectly Flawed's body butter unique is that Perfectly Flawed does not use ingredients in the body butters that are known for clogging your pores. The clothing line is made for sizes from small to 5XL and contains quotes are meant to encourage people wearing it and people who are seeing it. And if you can't wait till March 8th, we have a lot of great products that are on sale right now.
All right, welcome back, Life and Poetry. We are still here with Miss Johnee Lewis of Perfectly Flawed. Now you've seen what she has going on in that commercial clip, guys, and I believe that there is a sale coming on about some things.
Yes, yes. Okay, so what's really exciting is that on March 8th, which is Monday of next week, I don't know when you guys are going to see this, so yeah, but on March 8th, we are launching our new and improved body butters and then limited edition lotions to go with it. But on top of that, we have new scents too in our body butters. So that's what's happening on March 8th. Now, right now, for people who cannot wait till March 8th, we do still have some products in our old branding, which are still amazing products that are on sale right now. There's a bunch of different things, hoodies, t-shirts, body butter, scrubs, all that on sale. And the sale is up to 60% off. No code is required for that. So definitely go ahead and visit that website to grab you whatever it is that you want. So that's what's happening. We're really, really excited about this. We're really excited about our new look. We think it represents who we are today in today's time. Because like even with our slogan, like embrace your now while chasing your next, is not only applicable to us as individuals, but us as a business. We understand that we always have room for improvement. We always want to grow. We always want to change. We always want to take in what our customers are saying and take into consideration and make changes accordingly. So that's what we're doing. We're growing, expanding, improving.
That is amazing, guys. Again, link in the description down below. Check that website out. Go grab yourself some of that body care stuff and make yourself feel good about yourself. Guys, help out in every way as possible to make sure that you are embracing your next. Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing, Miss Lewis. You are doing great things with this brand here. You have come from a budget business,
yes,
to establishing, and I'm gonna say it, a multi-million-dollar business there.
Yes.
Keep growing, and you have to come back as we dive more into this here. But before we close out, I'm not closing out just yet. Don't think I'm leaving you. I'm not pushing away just yet here. I'm just giving them a synopsis of what's going on here, guys. You got to check it out, and you have to come back for when you do something different, guys. I want you to come back here, and maybe next time you come back, we have a Life&Poetry promo code, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Guys,
Sure.
make sure she go talk to her on Instagram, Life&Poetry promo code for the next time she comes to the channel, right? But you said you have a new line of something. Let's talk about that new line.
Yes.
What does that include?
So it includes body butters, which there's a new formula. So we started including mango butter into all of our body butters since it's also known as a non-comedogenic product, which means it's least likely to clog your pores. So we started including that in combination with our shea butter into our body butters. And then we have our lotions, which are made with sunflower oil and a lot of great things that are great for like healing your body and nourishing your body and giving it its proper moisture. And we recommend that you use them in conjunction, first the lotion and then the body butter to seal in the moisture. So the great thing about it is, like I said, we have new scents, you guys. So like before we had just lemongrass, mango, our original and unscented. And now we have our unscented, which is actually called unclothed. So there are no added fragrances or colors or anything to any of the products in our unclothed line. They're really great for sensitive skin. So people like me, oily skin, dry skin, just a variety of skin types. And then we have our mango, which is our bestseller. Like it, honestly, the mango from the old branding is actually completely sold out. People love it. People are waiting for it. People are already asking me, can they buy it? And I'm like, no, you gotta wait till the 8th. So if you want mango, you want to hop on it on the 8th because I'm pretty sure it's gonna sell out fast. But so we had mango, and then we introduced a men's scent, y'all. Now let me tell you, this men's scent is really good. It's like really, 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 really good. Like I love it. My brother, he's tried it and he loves it. And I'm really excited to expand in that arena so that the men can have something that smells. Some of them were requesting things that weren't as like fruity and sweet. So we got something and it's called Relentless. That's what the name of the men's scent. So we're really excited about that. And we also have a new women's scent, which is called Dare. And that one smells amazing as well. So we just incorporated new scents to our line, change up the ingredients a little bit and change up the packaging. So that's what we have. And each of those have lotions to go with them. Like I said, the lotions are limited edition. There only are a few of them. So once the lotions sell out, that's it for a while. And we might circle back around to it.
That's amazing. So, guys, she does have mentions. That was actually about to be another question. Did you have scents from men? Because I know there have been out there as well who deal with acne and other things with their bodies, with their skin. So that's amazing. So you got body butters, you got lotions, and you have clothes. I see you have on the Perfectly Flawed t-shirt, Flawed Yet Chosen. We talked about that first open. Let's talk about the clothing. So now I was on the website last night and this morning, and there is a hoodie in my cart. It's there. I'm not gonna tell you which one. I guess I might wear another video. Gotta stay tuned for Life&Poetry. You gotta watch to see which one I get. But so you have t-shirts, sweatshirts. I saw hats, masks, What else? What's in this perfectly flawed fashion line of everything?
So you said what's in it?
Yeah, what you working with over in the fashion line?
So what we have, well, I do want to say the masks are no longer on the site anymore. However, if people want to order them, they still can contact me and put in that request. We just won't be able to put it in via the website, but we can definitely take other routes to get that. But what's in it is shirts like this, a flawed yet chosen shirt, and it's bleached. And not only that, I do want to mention that our sizes for our t-shirts and hoodies do range from small to 5XL. So we wanted to be inclusive there. But t-shirts like this is the bleach flawed yet chosen shirt. And then we have a hoodie that's all black and they have flawed yet chosen on the back. And we have the PF on the front for perfectly flawed. We actually have 3 different hoodies, and that's one of them. Another one has the slogan "Embrace Your Now While Chasing Your Next" written on the back, and that's my favorite hoodie. It's the tie-dye hoodie. It's white and green. It also comes in white and pink as well. And then lastly, we have another one with the slogan, but it's black, and the slogan is actually in a picture of shattered glass on the back, and it says, "Embrace your now while chasing your next." So those are the few items we have. But like I said, if you guys do want a mask, we do have Embrace masks. They're Embrace Your Now While Chasing Your Next that are available. Just feel free to send us an email or go on our website and put in a contact form, or even send us a message on Instagram.
There we have it, like poetry, guys. Check out the link. I can't say it enough. Go down to the description, scroll, let the video play. All right, let it play so you can get the rest of the information. But go down to the link, open up a new tab, either on your computer, desktop, tablet, iPhone, iPad, whatever you have, and check out that link, guys. It is something to dive into, something to look into, guys. And also, while you're on that website, read the bio, read the mission statement. It's some great stuff. This brand is doing great things for people, and it's solidified in purpose, and it's standing on something. It's not just there to be there, just to take your money, and there to pour into you. The brand literally, the brand flawed yet chosen. It's a word for the masses. It pours into you. We're not gonna preach today. It's another video for another day. But it pours into you, and I love that about the brand. I love a brand that gives me something, makes me feel good, not just when I wear it, but when I see it. It makes me think about something. Okay, look, I'm gonna wear this as a statement. So when you see me, I may got my issues. I'll be lost upside up in here sometimes, but I'm chosen, right?
Yeah,
Chosen. That's amazing.
yeah.
Miss Lewis, oh my gosh, I don't want you to go, but I know you gotta go get you gotta run your business. You got the business woman, you got lots of stuff you gotta do. I always gotta go out. But I want to thank you so much for joining us here at Life and Poetry. But
Yeah.
before we go, and you give me a huge favor. Can you give us something, a word of encouragement for the people from Perfectly Flawed?
Sure, sure, sure. I just want to say, like, we all have a purpose. Each and every one of us, none of us are purposeless. We all have something that we were put on this earth to do. And despite what people have told you, despite what you're dealing with now, it's still your purpose and you're still going to accomplish it. And don't let anything stop you. Don't let people stop you. Don't let money stop you. There's always a way. And God will always make a way for it to happen because that's what he called you to do. So he's going to make sure it happens. It comes to pass. So I just wanted to say, stay the course. Um, Stay the course. There's going to be hard times, though. There are going to be hard times, but that's a part of the process, and you will learn from each and every one. And as you get past the hard times, you're going to look back and say, "Wow, like that really wasn't as bad as I thought it was, and I made it, and I gained from it." You always gain from the hard times. Like I'm telling you, always gain. All right, there's no losses here. So yeah.
You have a lesson poetry. There are no losses in this thing we call life. We learn from every experience we touch. And that's what it's about here at Life and Poetry. It's about tapping into those life expectancies and those life experiences as we open them up in a poetic type fashion, which we try to do every time we upload a video here, no matter what it may be about. Guys, that's thank Miss Johnee Lewis. We at Life Poetry truly thank you, Miss Lewis, for gracing us here
Thank you.
on the channel. Again, you have an amazing brand, and we pray and we wish you nothing but the best when it comes to your success. Success, 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 right? Success.
Success.
I got tongue tied a little bit. My
Very
list
good.
comes back every now and again. But we embrace you as you embrace us, and we look forward to seeing what is to come next with Miss Johnee Lewis and Perfectly Flawed. Guys, again, Miss Johnee Lewis and Perfectly Flawed. Life and Poetry. We have to let her go, right? But she will be back next.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yes. We will have you back here next time and another time, and maybe another time after that. We want to see what's happening next in Perfectly Flawed. Keep us up to
Thank
date as
you.
much as possible. Um, feel free to post comments about what you're doing on the Life and Poetry Facebook page. Um, or if you want to just let us know on Instagram page or whatever, we will make sure we get the information out there to the people. Guys, Life and Poetry, go down in the description down below and
Yes.
follow her on all her social media sites. Follow Perfect Follow on their social media sites. Open up that Perfect Fall website. It's a lot, guys. The Perfect Fall website, and go grab yourself some body care products and skincare products and merchandise from clothing, whatever you need, guys. It's there. There are also some encouraging words that Miss Lewis posts on her Instagram page every now and again. Go check it out, guys. Check it out. Um, it's amazing. Life and Poetry, go do that. And don't forget to also subscribe here on Life and Poetry, guys. Subscribe to the channel, become a member of the Life Poetry family, brand, and team. We love you here so much, guys. But we have to go. Wait, no, before we go, Miss Lewis, where can they reach you at? I forgot to ask that question.
Yes, you guys can reach me on my Instagram. My Instagram is at two underscores JOHNEE, two more underscores. Or you can reach me even at Perfectly Flawed, and Perfect Lady is spelled LEI at the end. So Lee is LEI. Perfectly Flawed on Instagram. So yeah, that's where you can reach me.
Guys, and all those links will definitely be in the description down below. Go check them out. Um, and as always, Life and Poetry, it's been a blessing. It's been fun, but we have
Yes.
to go. I know it's sad, but we have to go, guys. So as always, stay safe, be blessed, and until next time, we out. Peace.